Good morning, fifth graders. It is Wednesday morning, May 13th, and going to be maybe a little longer message this morning because I do have a few instructions about what to do with your science project today. It is the day that it is due. We've been talking about that. I've put it out on emails. I've put it out in Schoology messages. I've put it out on videos like this. So hopefully you've been working up to speed and keeping that in the forefront of your mind, even though it hasn't been something linked into Schoology. It doesn't mean that if you don't get it done today, you should just forget about it and say, I guess I can't get any points for it. No, we need that turned in. This is a big point, kind of like the Planet Project was, guys. It's a big point getter. And what I would like you to do for sure today is make sure that you share that with me. I think I'm at about 32 that are shared with me right now. I would obviously love that to be 100%, which I think means I'm still missing about 15 to 20 projects at this point. But share it with me and then just maybe shoot me a note that say, Mr. Mays, please don't grade this yet. It's not completed. So I don't go and enter that into the grade book yet. Over the next couple of days, today and tomorrow, we're still going to be kind of focused our science attention on those presentations, on those projects. Your job today in your science folder, there'll be a discussion board, and it kind of goes through what you are supposed to do there, but I just want to make sure everybody's checking that discussion board. Your job is to pick three for sure, but 3 to 5 facts that you found interesting about your element, something that you maybe didn't know about it, maybe something that you thought was kind of cool or different, and post that in the discussion board. And then the next thing says to comment on other people's discussion board. Well, if you're the first one on, obviously you can't really do that yet, but I would like you to keep checking back to that discussion board today and see if you can respond to 3 other classmates and their facts and what they put in there. I also need you to check back to the discussion board, because in that discussion board, when you send and you submit your 3 facts, I will give you 5 people to share your presentation with. And I'm going to try to keep it obviously within our class, but I also want to make sure it's people who have also completed their presentation. So I'm going to do my best to try to balance it out and try to give you some different names of people to share your presentation with, because tomorrow's activity is going to be based on someone else's presentation and you watching their presentation on a couple people. So there will be a lot of back and forth and checking in your science folders today. And I will also send out an email today, and I will also send out a Schoology message today, just so you guys know that that is the case. I, like always, guys, will be here monitoring the computer, but as soon as you post that, I'm hoping, as long as it doesn't happen during the lunch window or it doesn't happen after 4 o'clock this afternoon, I should be able to get in and update who I want you to share that with in a pretty timely manner, in a pretty quick time frame. So you shouldn't have to check it at 8 o'clock in the morning or submit it early on and then not see it again until 3 o'clock when I give you your people. I'm going to try to do that as quickly as I see it come into the discussion board. For math today, very straightforward stuff, very basic. We do have brain games. We do have exit tickets. We have those kinds of things that are expected to be done. But again, guys, it's listed in our events. We have other opportunities out there that we have to do Think Central assignments. We have Prodigy assignments to do, and those are a lot of our points, again, are still being lost. Thank you to those individuals who showed up for the Zoom meeting yesterday. We had about 50% of the class show up. Thank you to those people. I know I got a couple notes of people who said, oh, I forgot about it or I missed it. It's not a huge deal, especially if you've been at other Zoom meetings, guys. But my biggest concern is the people that I haven't seen for a month or so, or the individuals who are maybe rushing through their assignments now, or don't seem to really care about what the information is they're giving me. Like we've mentioned before, this time right now is about you and what do you want to get out of this this school year. As much as I would love to be there and help you and be able to give you a little bit of opportunity in the classroom setting, it's just not available to us right now. And I'm worried about a couple of us who are maybe rushing through things or thinking that, well, it doesn't really matter anyway. Well, it's going to matter to you in the long run. It is. So if you're not doing it at this point, you're only really hurting yourself. So please make sure you are getting in there, asking questions, doing your best. I know it seems kind of pointless at times, or it seems like you're just jumping through a hoop, but in all honesty, guys, we're putting questions and videos and things in there that are specifically designed for you. So please take advantage of that. Let's see, that's about it. Just make sure you're getting in there today, guys. It's going to be really difficult to do any activities and any ideas with science today if we don't have people adding stuff to the discussion board. And I would like it to be more than just the same 25 people who've been very active over the last couple of days. So please make sure everybody is getting in there. I have had a couple people send me not Google slide presentations. And unfortunately that you can still share in the discussion board. So that's good, but I'm probably not going to be able to share your presentation as easily, or you're not going to be able to share your presentation as easily with other people. So we'll see what tomorrow looks like. I will do my best to try and let you know who to share with or how to share with them. But just be aware of that if you did your presentation in PowerPoint or something along those lines, it's going to make it a little harder to share that presentation with somebody else. So I'll still give you the grade. Obviously, you did your job, you did your work, but it might be harder to participate in this activity we're doing. So like I said, again, thank you guys for watching this video. I saw that the last couple of days videos, we've had about, again, 25 to 30 views, and that's about 60% of the class at this point, which is fine. I mean, that's a significant amount. It's why I'm going to continue to make the videos in the morning. But in all honesty, guys, that number should be 75, 80, 100%. I mean, I'm making these videos for you. I'm trying to make contact and give you guys a heads up of what is expected for the day. For you, I know what's supposed to happen. I'm here checking the computer every day, and I could just trust that you know where to go, but I'm trying to make sure that I'm making contact with you. So please send me a message if you don't understand what you're supposed to do for science today. Please share your presentation with me today. Guys, that's 20 points. If you think about what science is or has been for the last month, it's literally been about 10 points a week. So this is about 2 weeks worth of work that you are getting points for. Please make sure that you are sharing that with me. So even if it's not perfect, even if you're not completely done and but you don't want to work on it anymore, turn it into me so I can get you some points. 10 is better than 0. 15 is better than 0. So get something to me so I can get you some credit and some points, and we can move forward. All right. Have a great Wednesday. I look forward to hearing from a bunch of you. I really look forward to seeing your facts in the discussion board and what you guys found out about your element. And so again, no Zoom meetings today. No organized Zoom meetings. I can set up an individual Zoom, but no organized classroom Zoom meetings today. I have not decided whether to do the next one on Thursday or Friday. That kind of depends on what my participation is today and how that all works out. So we'll see. But have a great Wednesday, and I look forward to hearing from you.